yo, man. Welcome to the beach show. Yeah. It's me, Marco Fuentes, and Roberto Fuentes as well. How's that for an intro?
You fucked up, man.
Fucked
up my name.
Roberto Fuentes.
Alright. No.
Yeah, so we're here in Chernobyl. We're about to see the elephant's foot for real. And by elephant's foot, I mean my dick. It's radioactive. You don't want to get near it.
I know. That's why you can't get any pussy.
Oh. Yeah, that's what I meant.
That's your excuse, isn't it?
No, that's what I meant.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah.
That's what I meant. All right.
So, dude, how do you feel about the first video we did? And, I mean, we've changed locations. We're doing it in a car. It's just more comfortable, more authentic.
No, we're just broke.
We just broke. That's what it is. We're homeless.
I don't want to go that far, but yeah. No, but the other video, it got a dislike.
That's good. Thank you so much for that. For your, putting your opinions out there, really letting us know.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind. I mean, at least someone watched it.
Yeah.
Someone watched it long enough to see, like, yeah, dude, these guys suck. So I appreciate it. I appreciate that.
Yeah. A comment would have been nice.
A comment would have been nice.
But maybe we're just not worth that much time.
Yeah. We'll get there.
Yeah, we'll get there. Oh, man, we'll fucking get there. We'll get there, man! Like the black people got to Jamaica. No? No, oh, I fucked it up.
But, yeah. That was something else. I don't know, to be disappointed.
Were you even disappointed, though? I wasn't disappointed.
No, I'm not. Nah. Like, yeah. Not disappointed. Grateful.
Grateful?
It was a very bad video, so at least someone was honest.
Yeah. Yeah, we were kind of just all over the place. We couldn't keep our shit together. And I guess we didn't even know what the fuck to talk about, really. We're going to start with the dancing plague. And there was actually something cool that I was reading today about an Aztec god. Quetzalcoatl's brother, Texacoatl something. He actually killed, like, I don't know if it was the entire human race at one point, but he killed a lot of people by making them dance until they died.
Was it beforehand or before the
Yeah. I mean, it was, dude, this was like Aztec mythology. This was like thousands of years, like before the dancing plague. But I think that's cool, like how that's actually like a thing around the world. Like, yeah, let's just fucking dance to death.
I mean, dude, if anyone would do it, I feel like Mexicans would.
Yeah.
I feel like, yeah. I mean, dude.
And the Irish.
Irish,
I think. What is it? They say Mexicans are the Irish of the Americas, or that the Irish are the Mexicans of Europe. Something along those lines.
I don't know,
like they compare us to Irish people, but I mean, it makes sense.
I mean, it does. Dude, we're both very psycho, like very crazy.
I was gonna say very social when it comes to drinking.
I mean, yeah. I mean, not even that social. It's more of like, I mean, that's why there's so many fights when a bunch of drunk Mexicans are together.
And Irish people.
I mean, it's not social, but we are very, when we drink, get very emotional and happy.
We're not here to take part. We're here to take over. I think Mexicans say that too. I mean, just look everywhere. Mexican food. Like Mexican food stores. Mexican stores.
For sure, pride. It's very prideful.
We're very proud.
Very proud.
I wish I hadn't lost that, dude. I think that would have been something like pride. That's a very powerful thing. I think I lost mine somewhere along the way. Or maybe I'm just proud of weird things, different things. I remember when I used to be proud of a lot of things. Like, I used to be proud of, like, the way I looked. Like, how I got into, like, my physique. My physique was on point.
Yeah.
Like, people compared me to Saiyan at one point. Like, they were like, damn, dude, you're starting to look like Goku when I went back to help the wrestling team. And I was like, yeah, I know.
Yeah, okay.
I do a lot of push-ups and a lot of sit-ups. And I drink plenty of juice.
No, you didn't.
I mean, I did do a lot of push-ups and a lot of sit-ups.
I mean, you did do a lot of push-ups, a lot of shit, but you didn't drink juice. You drank
Protein shakes.
protein shake. Basically steroids.
No. No.
I mean, the amount you took.
No. Steroids are still something else. Something completely different. Like a completely different chemical compound.
Do you think you get as big if you didn't take that protein?
Probably not.
Like the amount. That's what I'm saying. You can like take protein like foods, but the amount like all the pills and all the.
Well, no, the pills were just vitamins.
Oh.
They were
the
vitamins.
protein shake.
The
And
proteins.
and the pre-workout.
The pre-workout, that's kind of just like... The pre-workout, that was kind of just like cocaine. That was just kind of like...
But you wouldn't be like, exactly. But it's kind of...
But it wasn't steroids. Like, steroids are something completely different. Like, steroids... I mean, done right, they'll make you look fucking... Like you're 32 when you're like 60, dude. Like, body-wise. Like, your hair will still be great. I mean, just look at Joe Rogan, dude. He's like 51. He takes testosterone. Like, he takes steroids. Like, to stay. Because, you know, your body stops producing testosterone.
Yeah.
And then you get testosterone supplements. And then your body just maintains the same physique. You know, that's why old men get all saggies, because their bodies just stop producing testosterone. But if you're on that testosterone supplement, man, you'll be like a Master Roshi.
Nice.
I mean, I'm thinking about it. Not now, but like
later on.
But I have to start working out again. I can't just be a bum. I can't just be like a fucking couch bum. That's what I've turned. I've turned into the guy on the couch from Half Baked. I'm like, wait, what month is it? June? Nah, nigga, it's August.
Nah, dude, I don't think I could do that. I still take pride into my, like, I might start working out, but that's what kept me going. I'm like, dude, I'm not that good looking by the face, but my body, it's what, like, kept me up there. Like, if I've agreed, I'm like, dude, like this, like when I dress nice and everything, like just now, like right now, my the highest I can go is like a 6. The 6. With my hair, it went down a bit because I cut my hair. But I feel like whenever I had my body, like a bigger, like whenever I was fit, I was up there. I was like a 7, 7.5. My body did. I mean, it's just, I still take pride in it. I still work out. I just don't do it as much. But I still want to keep that physique, somewhat that physique that I have.
I don't know, dude. I get mixed signals sometimes. Like, I've been told I'm kind of handsome, but I've only been told that by, like, dudes. So, I'm just like, I don't know what that means.
You're probably gay.
Maybe, dude.
Hey.
That's a good, like, I don't know, dude. That's just my luck. My fucking luck, dude, is I go out, and most of the time, I don't even have to pay for drinks.
There's some gay dude there.
Some gay dude pays for my drinks.
Hey, dude, I'm all for it.
I mean, yeah, I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to be like, nah, dude, stop buying me drinks. I'm just going to be like, nah, dude, you can't get me drunk enough to fuck you. Or fuck me.
Dude,
Actually, I lied. I might get drunk enough to fuck a gay guy. But not let anybody
I don't
fuck
think
me.
yeah, I was about to say, dude, I can see like you get someone like a drunk guy fucking a gay dude. Like, yeah, dude, I'll fuck him. But like getting fucked, I don't think I'll ever get drunk enough to do that. Like,
nah, dude, I couldn't even do it sober.
of course. I mean, if you can't do it drunk, you're not gonna do it sober.
Yeah, dude.
I mean, I don't know. Like, no. I mean, like, if I... Holy shit.
Yeah, dude, they got more wood. Anyways, so we got kidnapped. Welcome to the beach, man.
Alright, no,
Alright.
stop with that.
I mean, I can't pick up the train of thought.
No,
before.
let's move on. I was gonna ask you, what was I gonna ask you? I was gonna ask you something about fighting.
Oh yeah, the Conor McGregor fight.
No, not the Conor McGregor fight. No, I mean no. Dude, actually yes. When is it?
It's in 10 days.
Dude, who do you think's gonna win?
I think
honestly,
Cerrone.
Cerrone?
Yeah. But McGregor, dude, I think McGregor has a chance.
Like, oh yeah, for sure. But I don't know, dude. I want Cerrone to win, but I feel like McGregor is gonna pull. He's gonna pull something.
Something from his Irish. Something from his Irish bum.
I don't know.
He is a fighter, man. He's a 1-2 guy.
But dude, Cerrone's
just a badass dude. Cerrone's just the guy's guy. Like, Cerrone is the guy's guy. Like, that motherfucker rides bulls.
That's what I'm saying.
He almost died underwater inside a cave. Like, that shit's fucking crazy, dude.
Yeah. No, yeah. I also saw some.
Like, he would get fucked up before fights when he fought in Japan.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No,
Like, after weigh-ins, just go fucking drink and then be, like hungover.
That makes sense. Because he was, there's a post, on Instagram. Like, I just saw it. He was like, and it's like him, I guess his quote, where he's like, when fighting is one of, like, the less crazier things you do is, like, you're just like a strange man.
Dude, he's a badass motherfucker.
Yeah, he is. Oh, I'll give it to him, dude. See the Nate Diaz, him and Nate Diaz fight?
Oh, yeah, dude. Nate Diaz beat the fuck out of him.
Oh, I know. That's good fucking trash talk.
Yeah, he got in his head.
Oh, real quick. And it was funny, though.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. Like, the mind is so fragile.
I know. Like, if you don't see it coming,
yeah,
and it catches you off guard, like
he did the 1-2 right to his brain, man.
You gotta stop.
Dude, I like doing that voice. Yeah. We were talking about the dancing plague. What else was I gonna... Oh, okay. Like, do you want to take back anything of the stuff you said from the first?
Oh, is that what you wanted to say?
Like, that's what I was gonna ask you. If you wanted, like, if you thought you needed to take stuff back, but I don't know if you did, or if you wanted to elaborate on some of the stuff. Like, explain yourself better if you want to.
What did I say? I said, okay. I mean, none of the things or any of the things I said in the other video, I mean, I meant to a certain point, like to a certain extent.
All right, you're gonna have to repeat yourself because you started one train of thought and it stopped, and then you started a different one, but they didn't really make that much. Like, I don't feel like they meant or they didn't mean.
Like you meant. I said I meant.
Oh, okay. I thought you said you didn't mean it.
No, I was like I meant.
Oh, okay. I'm
to
sorry.
a certain extent, like I meant. Well, yeah, I meant to a certain extent. I mean, it's just more of like, it's upsetting. Like, it's just my emotions, like, they kick in.
No.
So I said a lot of things.
Dude, you were hot blood passion. You were you were burning magma. Right there, just exploding. You were like Chernobyl, radioactive.
I don't know, dude. Yeah. I mean, I'd never hit a woman. Like, I mean, I smack a bitch, but I never hit a woman.
Oh, shit.
I never hit a woman. But, I mean, I feel like, yeah, I do feel like if we do go to war, I feel like anyone that is capable to do anything to go to war, like to help, should go. Or go to jail, either one.
You know that Russians had female snipers.
I mean,
and during World War II, and they were actually way more effective.
No, I know.
Than
That's what
male snipers. Guy snipers.
That's why, it makes sense because I mean, I see women as like they're intelligent. They're very intelligent. They're not smart any man. Most some can't. Most can, And yeah, dude, they're fucking tiny. They can go into places some people can't. I mean, it just makes sense.
They're like tunnel rats.
Kind of. Yeah, similar. But yeah, they're capable of doing things that we can't or think. They have also different ideas men don't have, so they can pitch in.
Dude, I just wonder how war is gonna change with all the technology we have. Like how it's broadcasted, how it's shared. Because I mean, I imagine soldiers are gonna be allowed to carry their phones, their smartphones and shit.
Yeah.
Like how's that gonna change? Before, when you wrote letters to your family, like it went through censorship. People censored it, and so now it's like it's direct to the web. Oh God.
That scared the shit out of me, dude. I just saw her face. I was like, what the fuck? Oh God.
Well, we are doing something strange out here.
Yeah, no, it makes sense. Yeah, but
yeah, like it's gonna change. I mean, I wonder how it's gonna change, and the mentality too. Like I feel in general, like not just like us, but like or anybody in particular. Like in general, I think human beings, especially in like human beings in like first world countries, like developed countries like the US and most of Europe, like England and France and Spain. Like I feel like people in these parts of the world, especially in the US, they're just like pussies compared to like their great grandfathers.
Oh yes, dude. Well, I feel like I mean,
like even us.
Oh, of course.
Like,
I mean, yeah, I know. I mean, we soften up. We don't have to do as much as we used to.
Yeah.
I mean, just like...
And those guys are fucking... They've been in war zones. Like, they've lived in war zones. Like, those kids grew up with bombs falling on their houses.
No,
like,
yeah.
They know that shit.
I mean, I respect... Yeah, I mean... Yeah, we have softened up. I mean, it's just... Our brains have developed... And, I mean, it's just revolution.
Evolution, you mean?
Evolution, not revolution. Evolution. Evolution. It's evolution. It's evolution. I mean, back then, them could compare to people even more back then. Like,
oh yeah, dude. There's motherfuckers that like just went into the woods. And dude, you know what's a crazy thing? They were talking about the people moving to the Midwest. You know when the westward expansion happened, how like people just like you could be given like hundreds of acres if you just like built a house there for free. And you know why they wanted that? Like why Mexico, like that's why a bunch of people moved into Texas. Is like Mexico was giving out land grants because of the Comanche and the Apache Indians. Like they wanted something in between the Indians and them. And so they would give land grants to people to live in that hostile territory, like without any military protection.
Well, yeah,
and people would like just fucking rednecks from Tennessee would be like, "Oh yeah, I'll take it." And fucking go over there, get murdered.
Oh, I mean, it makes sense. I mean, it's just smart. I mean, of course, no. Also, I mean, it benefited everybody except for the people that moved in.
Yeah.
Because I mean, if they like live so close to each other, it meant war for both of them.
Yeah.
If there was nothing, but that was their like kind of a wall.
Yeah.
To like protect.
Yeah.
And
whoever was crazy enough to actually go
on to the other side, it was like war. Like they entered war, and like, I mean, yeah, and in the middle, it was like you're fucked. Like you're literally fucked. Like you can get killed, you can get robbed, you could benefit. You could benefit.
Yeah, if you could defend yourself. Yeah. But you're not, like, the first ones aren't going to benefit themselves.
Oh, of course not.
But the crazy thing is like, you know, Spain and France, when they started, usually how you conquer a territory is you send in the military first, and then you send in the church, you build the mission, you protect the mission, and then once you have enough military, that's when you send in civilians to build that branch of your civilization. Like, that was the opposite of what happened when people went west. It was like the rednecks went, and they died, and some survived, and they came back. They're like, hey, they're killing us over there. And then the military came, and then the military couldn't figure out how to do it. So then they got the rednecks that figured out how to live with it, like fighting the Indians, to train the military, to teach them how to fight against the Indians. So, I mean, just the story of how the West was conquered is just fucking crazy, dude. I give it to the Indians. Like, the Indians are just fucking hard, you know.
Dude, yeah, they were taught. Like, they'd eat anything.
But the rule of evolution is adapt or die.
And
a white plague just swept across the land, dude. But I also got to give it to the frontiersmen. They were badass motherfuckers, dude. They were fucking crazy. They were crazy as fuck. But you got to give it to them. Like,
I mean, I give it to everybody that came. Yeah, I feel like that's what...
Like my mom, dude. I think about that, dude. Like, I'm a bitch. I really am. Like, I'm a big-ass bitch, dude. My mom... Wow, dude. Talk about not moving.
I didn't know there was a cable there.
Dude, you said don't move.
I didn't. I literally just lifted up my leg to, like... Alright, but... Yeah.
My mom fucking came here across the desert, like, illegally and started a life here without knowing the language. And, dude, what the fuck am I doing? You know? Like, I'm a bitch. Like, that's what I feel like anyway.
Oh, no, of course.
Yeah.
I mean, we just don't have to do as much.
Yeah.
I don't have to do as much as you do. I was born here.
Yeah.
Literally, like, I'm like, I got it easy. And I'll take advantage of it. I mean, somewhat. I mean, I dropped out. I did that. That took away, like, what I had. Sort of, a little bit. Like, that little bit of, like, this can help you. Like, it was a benefit that I didn't want. Like, it's not, I was like, it could, but I rather, like, it's not, I'm not going to take my chances.
Right.
Because it could also screw me.
Yeah.
I could also, like, fall into debt and then forever and die in debt. I mean, yeah. But, no, yeah. I mean, I give it to anyone that comes up and takes control of anything. Like
Che Guevara?
Like, yeah, anyone. Like, Che Guevara.
Fidel Castro.
Fucking Christopher. Like, what kind of, like, it's funny is, like, people give shit to Christopher Columbus.
Yeah.
Because he was like, he's just a piece of shit that accidentally discovered America.
Yeah.
And, like, it shouldn't be, like, a day.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, like, who gives a fuck? He did it. Like, you couldn't do it. Y'all are fucking complaining. You're on your fucking phones all the time.
Yeah.
And, like, I feel like he was a piece of shit, but I feel like he does deserve a day because you get to have what you have right now. If it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be here.
Yeah.
I mean,
if you speak Spanish, if you're Mexican and you speak Spanish, like if you were born in Mexico and you speak Spanish.
Well, if you speak Spanish, if you speak English, if you speak any language.
Any European language, then yeah.
Yeah, like
if you were literally born in the mountains and you grew up speaking dialect, whatever the dialect is, then, like, yeah, but, I mean, those people, like, let's be honest, dude, they're not going to be on their phones, dude.
Oh, I know. I mean, they don't benefit much. Yeah. They're kind of just born to... But, like, anybody, like, fucking little kids, anyone that goes to school here in the United States, or anyone that travels here from, like, Europe to South America?
Yeah.
Central America, like... I mean, we benefit from an idiot discovering it. I mean, he did it, and I don't think. I mean, we shouldn't you shouldn't need to praise him, of course not. But he should have his day.
If you want to, yeah.
He should have his day. Like, some people want to celebrate it because, I mean, we get to fucking eat burgers. We don't have to fucking. I mean, yeah, we don't have to fucking live in the woods. I mean, we get different shit.
Dude, you know what I was thinking about the other day? I remember when I was in my freshman year in high school, like, they did, you know how they used to do in world history, like, current events?
Yeah.
Like, you know, stuff about
world
current
history,
events, yeah. There was one where, like, a group of, like, Mexican students got offended when like this group of white guys of white people brought like American flag shirts for Cinco de Mayo. You know, which is fucking ridiculous. Like, why are you gonna get offended because of that? But I remember that my reaction was kind of like a troll. Like, because there was a white girl that was like super patriotic.
Yeah.
And she was like, well, they should, like, there's no need for them to get offended. They should even be, like, thanking us, because if it wasn't for us, they, like, if it wasn't for Americans, they wouldn't have the freedom to celebrate their own holiday. And, of course, it's on American land, so it requires a flag. I mean, she was right. Like, I mean, I didn't care, but my troll self wanted to make a big deal out of it. I had no valid argument. I can't remember what I said, but I made some bullshit up. And the teacher was like, yeah, Marco, I mean, you have a point. I can't remember what it was. I was like, I can't remember what it was, dude. I can't remember what it was. But, like, we actually took, like, 45 minutes out of the class. Like, and it was just me and her arguing about it. Me and that one girl. I can't remember her name. About, like, and I was just bullshitting. Like, I didn't care. I was just kind of bored.
Yeah, I mean, you just want to argue.
Yeah, like, I just wanted to argue because, I mean,
Yeah.
what else? It was a Friday. I was going to get to go home. Play video games. I don't know, dude.
I mean, I don't really, yeah. I'd argue just to, like, I'd be like, yeah, dude, why not?
Yeah.
I mean, I'd argue, but I'd argue, like, for so, like, I don't know, it's just, I feel like now it is more like, you just want to be right. I just want to be right. Like, I knew if I wasn't right, I'd make up some bullshit.
Yeah, I mean, that's what happened. I knew I wasn't right. I knew that there was no point in arguing. But the more I argued, the more I just wanted to be right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's a slippery slope.
Yeah, I mean, I usually don't, like, whenever people would say something like that, I'm like, I don't care, dude. I'm like, we're taking over. Like, we really are taking over.
Like, you eat at Mexican restaurants, dude.
Yeah, like, I mean, you need us.
Yeah.
I was like, and in reality, I mean, I don't know about us here that live here, but, like, if you switch a Mexican life with, like someone from Mexico to America, like, dude, Americans would fucking die out there, man. Like, or, like, the places are really bad. Like, fucking hearing about fucking kids dying every time. And fucking...
Like getting shot.
Hearing gunshots. And then fucking 5 minutes later, you hear about it on your fucking phone. You're like, oh, yeah, this man got shot. Here are the reasons. Just like, what the fuck?
Oh, that when we went.
Yeah.
Like, what happened when we went
like, stuff like that. I mean, stuff like that happens.
Yeah.
Like, on the daily.
Yeah.
It happens here. It's fucking, like, what the fuck? Who's doing it? Over there, it's like, oh, we know who's doing it, but we're not going to do anything to stop it.
Yeah, what Robert's talking about is when we went and visited our family in Oaxaca, we went to we went to a cemetery to pay our respects to our dead great aunt. And we went as a family, and while we were at the cemetery, we heard gunshots really fucking close. And, like, 5 minutes later, it was already, like, on Facebook. The man, they killed a young man.
Yeah.
He was probably, like, 19, 20.
Yeah.
Like, around that age. They literally just, like, shot him as he was driving his motorcycle. Like, everybody over there rides motorcycles to get places.
Yeah.
That's the vehicle of choice. They've given up their burros. And so, yeah, they shot him dead. And he was found... He was found with a note. So the guys that shot him, and then they had the common courtesy of leaving a note
of why they killed them.
You know, they're courteous. They're courteous folk. They're respectful.
I think we should cut it short.
Wait up.
No, let's just cut it short. Marco, let's just cut it short.
Dude, there was something else I wanted to talk about.
Or just say it. You can say it in the dark.
All right, yeah, let's just...
No, I'm fucking ass hurting.
After dark. the Fuentes show after
No,
dark.
let's just end it short.
All right. Well, let me do my voice.
No. No.
All right, here we go.
No.
Now coming. Now we're leaving you, man. From the back of the truck. Good night.